How's it going, y'all? Make sure I'm at maximum capacity. gonna use this. Okay. Hunan City of Nekita. Hunan City of Nekita. I don't know where the fuck that is, fam. Okay, I just gotta go back to the boat. Those are some nice little dye. I gotta take a picture of that shit. Hold on, excuse me. Just cussing out my phone. You know, don't mind me.
Do you want to take your career to the next level and start making money from the music you put on SoundCloud? Check out TuneCore. TuneCore helps independent musicians get their music on over 150 digital stores and streaming services across 200 countries worldwide. And the best part is, they never take a cut of your income. Since 2006,
Good, you are here. Clario has made good on his promise. We are making ready to free your ship.
No barriers to selling your music worldwide. Click the banner now to sign up for a free TuneCore account today.
I
Yo,
say still that you are fortunate.
it ain't no thing but a
The
chicken
ship was
wing.
nearly lost, but it will
If
float.
this is a Twitch
For how
stream
long,
and you
I
up in
cannot
here,
say.
you ain't in
You
here.
will wish to find a friendly port with some speed, I think.
Yeah, no shit. We lost
However,
everybody.
Port Mage appears to be well supplied, and I expect the recent disaster has left several sailors in want of a ship.
Okay.
I suggest we contract for additional supplies and crew before we return to open water, or our voyage may indeed be a short one.
Oh, we fighting, boys.
Hi, I'm Allison Colville, president of Hudson's Bay. It's Thursday, May 10th. Who doesn't stand in front of their closet wondering, what top will I wear with my jeans today? Well, today only, stock up on tops and remix your denim endless ways. Save 50%.
We rolling, boys.
Cadno. On behalf of the Principes and Patrina, I must request we meet in parley.
Trust me, your closet will thank you. Today only at Hudson's Bay and thebay.com.
E così. It has been some time since I last asked another. I have heard some marvelous tales regarding your ventures in the Deerwood. In fact, you are the first dragon slayer I have ever met, outside of a grave. Some fools would seek to make a fortune by pilfering from one such as you.
I take it he is not one of those fools. Perhaps we should listen.
The vision streaks across her mind's eye, fleeting Manning, her an elf dark-haired and battle-scarred, stepping across the gulf between vessels. She shakes Ferrante's hand, and warmth spills through you. Excitement, pride, respect. The imagery melts, like candle wax into a lamplit galley swamped with the scent of unwatered rum and sweet fruit, with sailors and their songs and sweat. The scene billows away, ice cold and clawing, replaced with the crew on deck, solemn and staring, as Ferrante grasps one of their own by the throat. No, not one of their own. No, more. You don't steal from family and stay family. Tears and mucus mar the man's features as Ferrante reads the man's last rites. Thief or no, they'll co-sign him to Andra as tradition dictates.
I believe you have met such a fool. Captain Benweth of the Drake. Voxen of Ubilnik Merla. Careful, ship hunter. Mind that you do not confuse a useful skill set for a non-expendable one.
Ferrante glares at Seraph and the one steps back, blinking away the rebuke and peers at you probing.
My apologies. Rest assured, it will not happen again.
Apologies, Captain. Didn't mean it, really. We're up all night, you know, searching out our friend here. You've been at sea a while. Your mind starts playing tricks on you, aye? Well, mine plays tricks on others, too. Usually don't mean much. Maybe see a bit of shadow, hear a bit of tune. Not unless the person's sensitive. Like, say, a watcher.
Allow me to introduce one of my more special...
Do you want to take your career to the next level and start making money from the music you put on
Prismatic
SoundCloud?
light explodes
Check out
behind your
TuneCore.
eyes as the image washes
TuneCore
over the
helps
bow of the ship,
independent
both spirit
musicians
giant
get their
visually
music on over
flowers, seeking,
150
searching,
digital
mind free,
stores and streaming services
and sliding across the way the
200
musical
countries
thoughts of the sea,
worldwide. And the best
all
part
hanging
is,
fucking
they never
shitting,
take a cut
sharply
during
eternal.
promo. Since 2006, TuneCore artists have earned $1
Cold,
billion
wet, and
in
barged through
download
a
and streaming
heat,
revenue
wind
alone.
stirring
No
through a
labels,
shouting
no catch,
campfires
no
in the
barriers to selling your music worldwide.
Look
Click
away,
the
it
banner now to
burns, the
sign up
realm
for a
flows,
free
blow
TuneCore
decks and
account
party
today.
out there searching. Dice thrown, cloud roll in Drake's eyes, Felicia in the village with Arna. Captain Outward turning that in there too bright.
Not to say that I ain't
That was a lot
wildly
of
honoured
shit.
to be making the acquaintance of a lord as dashing as yourself.
Gelarde. Then that should make this... I am keen to show my rascal of a competitor. Benweth's Drake took
What did I say?
damage during the storm. Eventually, he will need to dock for repairs, and when he does, Seraphin can find... He is rather an
Unrefined? Begging your pardon. As for Benwith,
That would be felicitous indeed. As I...
wouldn't have even thought of it if you hadn't brought it up, sir. Now, I ain't hardly in any hurry to leave the fine company of the gentlemen of leisure, but the captain be right about me finding your mark. Adding to that, you sail into Fort Deadlight not knowing your innies from your outies, you might very well find the locals cannon fucking your boat to sodden splinters. Oh, you won't be regretting this, Watcher. At least so long as you keep us heavy.
He's not sleeping near my berth, I promise you that much.
I sail now for Dunwich, my own safe port.
Cypher Barbarian. I wonder, internet. Damn. Should just put this here. I'm not really sure what to make this guy. Why did I make Aloth like not a pure wizard? I made him a fucking fighter. Can anyone else even be a wizard? No. I can't have a wizard like the whole game. Did I fuck myself? I could just play a wizard in one. I wonder how far it is too. Damn, that's pretty. These dice are prettier in the light.
be getting into a lot more new music from that project on tonight's show.
Angles.
Later on, we're also going to be getting into a guest mix from producer Lapsong.
Yeah.
It's one to look forward to. Make sure you stay tuned in for that.
Angles.
But right now, we're going to run this one from Mez, entitled Angles, from his new project.
Trying to hit these angles. I got flows from different angles. They might look like triangles. Got my Air Force One, but they don't need all have ankles. How many shoes and how many sandals? How many boots, how many angles? How many stitches and how many randals? How many puppies trying to bite man's ankles? How many spitters in a row got trampled? How many times did I look into the mirror and hit these? Got my do-rag on, come on, stable. How many pussy girls got a wrong angle? How many niggas from chick to the table? Got a right angle. Like when I was a boy trying to fix those aerial cables. Watching ITV, they were a Sky or NCL. It was all well. On that channel, don't use hair gel. Got a right angle for the niggas who were going on fake as well. I specialize in going to race, I'm blowing that off. I'm in the mirror putting in this work, trying to hit these angles. I got flows from different angles. Twisting man up like triangles. Got my Air Force One, but they don't need all have ankles. How many shoes and how many sandals? How many boots, how many
Alrighty, we're on the road again.
If I jump on an Insta and I dig to angle, it's very simple. Can't copy my angles cause that's impossible. Oh cool mess, I'm unstoppable. Not drop a full cash me, must be a fool. Can't I have a knowledge of a man in a private school. An excellent.
That's it, just like that. Just go around the world. Damn, son.
I'm in the mirror putting in this work, trying to hit these angles. I got flows from different angles. Twisting man up like triangles. My Air Force One, they don't need all have ankles. How many shoes and how many sandals? How many boots, how many curves? I wanna take my tip example. I'm gonna make this do right, but I'm gonna hold this breath. I can make it simple. I'm shoes, my face is my food. I heard that they go, what is it best of if I wear them clothes and pants? And I got ankles, I was thinking like man. Yeah, it ain't that when I'm acting me. Girlfriend over G. I look like this, cause it's in my jeans. I've got Ahmahgah, what type of Ahmahgah in my jeans. Man can't stand for anybody in my team. I'm in the mirror putting in this work, trying to hit these angles. I got flows from different angles. Twisting man up like triangles. Got my Air Force One, but they don't need all have ankles. How many shoes and how many sandals? How many boots, how many curves? I had a dream. Now I gotta win with the gang. Go ham for the squad. Tell a man put on the clink and gram. Keep it gang. Grip them back. Speakers bang. Win for the gang. Win for the gang. Win for the gang. Go ham for the squad. That's a win for the gang. Can't violate us. Grip them bang. When I laugh in the face, wanna see me in a can. Gotta do it for the brothers. Locked to the wing for like 25 summers. Gotta do it for the girls when they see me on my face, but they won't. I'm a lord. Know about roll. Track all day. Mountain bike. Great tracky, pouring rain. Pouring girls. Can't excel. Know about stress. In the dock and I can't be jail. Gotta do it for the mum. Gotta run for the cash. Gotta do it for the nights I was out on the curb in a tea house parrot. Gotta do it for the days when I had bare beef, but I didn't have a strap. Gotta do it for the man with the sun like man. I had a dream. Now I gotta win with the gang. Go ham with the squad. Tell a man put down the clink and gram. Keep it gang. Grip them back. Speakers bang. Win for the gang. I had a dream. Now I gotta win with the gang. Go ham with the squad. Tell a man put down the clink and gram. Keep it gang. Grip them back. Speakers bang. Win for the gang. 10 things on my phone. When I roll with the man. See that back. Grip them back. Eyes on the prize. Stick to the plan. Drop in the track. Stick to a man. Gotta do it for the bro. Gotta do it for my sis. Gotta do it for my dad. Gotta do it for the name. Gotta do it for the brand. Gotta do it for the swag. Gotta do it for the days. Got caught on the lack of my brethren ran. Gotta do it for the times I was wiping sweat when I should've got stabbed. Making plans. Breaking ground. He got slapped in his face. Came back with a scram. Coolie boy. You're the softest
I think The only way to do levels is from... I don't think it's anywhere here. There's one who wins, there's more. We're an old friend. Then Ikra cousin, we welcome you to do so. But nods, motion to go join the others, leave your clothes on the rocks. As hard as you kick and pull the current pressures with the strength of a very keep with the quality of a shoulder. No struggles to remain in the pack. Only struggling to stay with the zipper. I have no idea about the Juana. I would say if he's not strong enough, he's an idiot. Don't look about work away to the back. You push yourself, not just scream with the fire. Can't take me to push on the show. He told me to go northwest. What? turn slightly east. Tell me they didn't say west. Tell me they didn't say west. How do I stay
The ring of a
position?
bell comes to you on a cold wind. The ring comes again and again, until soon the air is full with the sound of 1,000 bells ringing all at once.
Damn, it's trippy, man.
You feel a resonance in your core, a bell ringing in tune with all the others. Something in you bends, then breaks, and you are borne away on the ringing tide, just another peal among the many. The tide of bells recedes. You lever yourself up onto your knees and realize you have been here before.
Of course.
You stand in Bareth's realm. You are alone. And then you are not. An indistinct figure stands before you, flickering between forms like a fire-cast shadow. A fixed, taunting grin. Bottomless black eyes. A yawning chasm in the earth. The aspects of Bareth, the Usher and the Pallid Knight, shift in and out of focus.
No.
And at their back, 4 indistinct shades hover. You feel an eternity stretch out behind each of them, reaching back to places so distant and yet so near you cannot comprehend their size. The shifting image of Bareth settles on the aspect of the Pallid Knight.
Watcher.
She intones. Her voice is the discordant clangor of gongs struck out of time.
I tasked you to discover Aethys's intentions. Tell me what you have learned.
The Pallid Knight knits her brows.
He does not seek to return to the Beyond? Intriguing.
Her sickly pale skin pulls tight across the bones of her face, as if the shell of this aspect does not quite fit the impossible creature it contains. The figure nearest Bareth dissolves and reforms in the image of a thin-lipped, ancient crone whose face has felt the melting kiss of fire. The goddess Wodika strides forward.
Does Aethys frighten you, Bareth? He should. Magran subdued Aethys's influence once before, and yet he returned.
From out of Wodika's shadow shuffles a hunched, bald man you recognize as the god Scan. His skin is mapped with swollen lash scars, and breath whistles through the ragged hole in his face where his nose once was. He does not speak, but stares up at Wodika, with naked loathing plain on his ruined face. Wodika steeples her long, knob-jointed fingers.
We must annihilate Aethys now, before he makes a rash decision we cannot easily annul. A moon would do the job nicely.
Wodika says, and grins. A voice
I'm pretty
echoes
sure we
from the
need that.
shape nearest Bareth.
The lava is too large to be moved and Koltha too quick to be caught, even for a god of Wodika's strength and apparent lunacy.
The figure beside the aspect of Berith flows forward in a swirling cloud of ash. The ash falls to the tiles and reveals a molten-skinned woman, leaning on a monstrous, wicked-edged broadsword. Magren's glowing lips curl in disdain.
We must find a solution to the problem of Aethys that is neither do nothing, nor destroy the world. I acted in haste during the Saints' War. You will not goad me into doing the same now. To move against him while his plans are unknown would be the height of foolishness. We must find wisdom in precaution.
Magren says. You look up then into avian eyes. Through them, you see clouds of starlings converge and divide. Scan shuffles forward.
Yes, yes. We should welcome Aethys' return to the fold. His gratitude we can leverage to cajole him into divulging his plot. Then, when he believes himself to be in our good graces, we do as Wodika suggests, and crush him into the earth.
Scan pauses, inspecting you.
Oh, hey. What up? Who that? That Hades coming in with the host. I appreciate you, brother, man. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. This is a result of the pillar choices you made. In one.
And here is the Watcher who wiped dear desperate Alice's mind.
That was me.
You could have let my followers help her kill the man who tormented her. But you did not.
Okay.
Scan licks the ragged edge of his lipless mouth and grins, then turns to Helia.
I did not expect such a deliciously ruthless idea from you, Helia. I am impressed.
Really now?
Helia's feathered crest stands on end.
I want to hear what this guy sounds
You
like.
wretched little creature.
What? She's talking to me?
The Pallid Knight gestures for silence.
Aethys cannot be killed, but he may be subdued. Yet to do so will take immense power and time. Both stand in his favor.
Magren grits her black glass teeth.
That is why we must ascertain his plans before he has the chance to put them into motion.
She begins to pace. Her steps leave little trails of fire in her wake.
I'm like, can I
Magren
go now?
stops and balls her hands into flaming fists.
Even if we manage to destroy his current form, there is the possibility he could return, if he has not already absorbed all of his children.
The Pallid Knight casts a cold, cut.
Magren speaks too freely.
Wodika waves the gods to silence.
Aethys gathers strength. His strength is a threat to us.
Her voice takes on a sharp, almost panicked edge.
There is no sensible answer to the question of a resurgent Aethys, other than decisive, final action.
We will act when it is appropriate to do so, and not before.
The Pallid Knight steps away from the half-circle of assembled gods. She pulls herself up to a great height. The words she speaks next come not from her mouth, but from all around you.
Follow him, Watcher.
The black of the Pallid Knight's irises expand until her eyes are as dark and cold as the void between stars. She bends down and brings her ghostly face level with your own.
Your debt to me remains unpaid.
She stares at you, unblinking. Like a needle drawn to a magnet, you are pulled toward her one compulsory step at a time. Helpless to resist, you tumble into her impossible eyes. You fall wildly, endlessly, unable to find your bearings or slow your spin. And in the distance, above, no, behind you, comes an insistent ringing.
This is bullshit.
You angle yourself toward it, searching for the sound. A small silver bell appears just inches from your fingertips. You reach for it, straining to still its interminable ringing. The moment you touch it, your soul slams into your body with all the force of a fall from the top of the sky. You blink open your eyes and find yourself on the floor of your ship's cabin, alone.
You assholes. Fucking asshole gods hijacking my soul. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this. What y'all doing? Just chilling?
I wish you'd maintained my story in front of Vanessa and the others. I didn't enjoy deceiving them, but it seemed simpler than the alternative. I realized there could be nothing between us. But it was nice to have a friend all the same. You stood with me through more than anyone I've ever known. But a lot has happened over the last 5 years. After we parted, I set out to destroy the Leaden. It's controlled us for too long. So for 5 years, I've been tracking down Leaden Key circles, searching for the places where they operate in secret, trying to undo them. Wherever did that come from? 5 years ago, you... Never mind. It's my responsibility. It's just been harder than I anticipated. I don't think I fully understood the weight of it. It was much easier when I only had to follow someone else's lead. My father's, Theos's, yours. I wish I knew. After we defeated Theos, I thought the hard part of undoing his work would be tracking down the Leaden Key's members and operations. Perhaps this would be easier with an example. I went to a village in Old Valia. Centuries ago, the Leaden Key had intervened to end some heretical cult. The details were lost, but what had endured was a practice of ritual bloodletting. A gruesome, pointless tradition. At every full moon, the villagers would feed the soil with their blood. No one, young or old, sick or hale, was exempt. I can't blame the villagers. The village priest said he was a tyrant, so I arranged for him to have an accident. I suppose so. I should get some rest. It's been a long day, and I'm looking for an old... I want to be sure. Please, let me go over my...
Okay. Oh, you motherfuck. You fuck. Alright, now I gotta beat their asses. I got this.
Wait.
What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious right now?
Not exactly.
Oh my god.
Can't take much more.
Shit. Oh my god, we're all fucking dead. I haven't saved in like so long. Oh my god. I don't even know what to do with any of you people.
Nightcap.
Oh, thank worthy. On the vine.
See you. It's me too, man. Everything hurts.
Another on the vine.
Fuck all you people. Oh my god. is this? I don't even get how this is supposed to work. How do I... Holy shit, did he? Damn, son. Damn, fucking save that shit.
the shit comes cheap. So, bitch, don't moan. When I charge 15 for a D, just a little nigga in his zone. Grind hard, can't stay on these streets. Mishmash and I'm doing it all. Dip stash and I'm getting in peak. I'm in the field all day. No time for these stupid neeks. Come, bitch, come my way. Just watch how veteran speaks. Tooled up on the left for my prey. The Wiggins don't want me to eat. Man, the hood's all mad. I wish I could just make my pee with the bitches on me, so you know I can't lie. The Jake boy's really on my back, got me in and out of court, got me feeling a twat. And it's all my fault, car I'm always getting caught like I'm better than that. The feds got like 10 of the gang, 3 R1, 3 Max, 3 Taz. Rest in peace with my brothers, RP Jets, RP T-Bands. I barely sweet one with a mean kick back. When I think about my bros, RP with my brothers, gorgeous thing, amazing round. Smiles when the pack came in, now we gotta break this down. In and out with the gorgeous thing, that was an amazing round. What she do with that shit? I didn't even make a sound. Couple draw-outs came in, now we gotta take them out. Don't slip, come on niggas got it no doubt. Stage don't cut real shit, the plug don't see no drought. Bro said he got a move cool, show me the ins and outs. Said quick, we're in and we're out, if he's giving that up, then we're putting it down.
Hey man, I just spent like a long ass time on that. I don't even know when you came in here. Damn, those sound effects are fucking loud as shit.
Not a problem.
Not a problem, eh? Hit me up on the Discord. Alright, let me just talk to these fucking ghosts real quick. Hey, Spirit.
You hear that? Whispers in the darkness.
What up, Spirit? Hey, man.
Do you hear that?
Hey, man.
If you've seen what you need to see, Watcher, I'd like to fulfill my duty and reap this soul. Will you allow it?
Hey, dog, hey.
I have a call-in, Watcher. You can't keep me from...
Quite simple, Jordan. Obama created the nuclear deal.
What's up, dog?
Sanctions to come to the table. Zoe.
Hey. Can you hear me, dog?
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
Not much. I gotta put you on a different channel. Keep talking.
Eliza was the king of the rhyme. I got on the microphone.
Oh my god.
I'm a pioneer because I made rap some people wanted to hear. See before, huh?
Keep going.
Okay.
Ripperonis. Fuck, man. I thought I could do it, man. Fuck. Sucks.
Splurals. What was we talking about? My sister's dead. We're all dead. My sister's baby. He's dead. We're all dead. Splurals.
Hold on, I'll be right back real quick.
Just a presence of